This trip was the best and very worthwhile. The guide, Belle, took good care of us and was very attentive to the tourists. She also gave us good advice on the attractions, Japanese culture, and places to visit in Tokyo. The time spent at each attraction was also reasonable, not too little or too much. We did have an amazing day at all the sites. Really picturesque, especially as we got to see it during blossom season. Our guide Hesher was very good. I would recommend getting to pick up site early as it's very stressful trying to find your guide amongst the massive crowd. I travel solo and I choose this tour to enable me to see Fuji regions easily. The places covered are among the hotspot for tourists and it's beautiful. It's just sad we can't see Mount Fuji that duh. Belle was a good tour guide. She tried to engage with us and playing games with us in the bus. She assists the group a lot and we thanks her. Belle did a great job. She was able to adjust itinerary to avoid the crowd, and helped our family take lots of pictures. Meeting spot was easy to find, but a bit chaotic with all the tour groups meeting same time, same place. Tour bus is a bit old, otherwise great short trip to see Mount Fuji and enjoy nature. Wonderful experience on this tour. Belle was amazing. We got to experience so much of the culture and atmosphere around Mount Fuji, it was truly breathtaking. Everything went as smoothly as ever with a safe return to Tokyo Station. Zoo_zoo. I would definitely will come back again and do it all over. Our guide Belle from beginning to start was really friendly, really social, and she even gave you fun facts and knowledge about the culture. Overall 5, glowing star emoji. Belle is a really nice tour guide. She speaks both English and Mandarin. She is very helpful and always take care of the team. It is snowing the whole day, thus we couldn't see Mount Fuji, but we still enjoyed a different scenery. Belle was really wonderful. She did her best to make sure everyone had a good time. She had great command of English, Japanese, and it sounded like she spoke Chinese very well as well. I don't know any Chinese to confirm. I told her I like to collect the stamps around Japan, so she sent me maps at each stop and even called me on WhatsApp to help me find them. This trip was worth every penny. Very impressive that she can entertain a bus full of people but still help people individually. Belle was also running around helping all of us take individual pictures, taking the time to pound at the best spots. The only thing that was tough for me was that I am a tall person, 6 feet 6 inches, so the bus was a bit tough, but I managed fine. I think if you're taller than me, maybe consider taking a private tour. I went as a solo traveler but saw groups, couples, and families with children. Anyone can enjoy this trip. Thank you, Belle, for an experience I will remember for the rest of my life. Our tour of Mount Fuji with Ms. Keiko was an unforgettable experience. She was knowledgeable, friendly, and well organized, making sure we got the most out of our trip. Highlights of the tour. White check mark emoji, expert guidance. Ms. Keiko shared interesting facts about Mount Fuji's history, culture, and best photo spots. White check mark emoji, smooth itinerary. She managed time well, ensuring we visited key locations like Lake Kawaguchi, Ashinohake, and Chureito Pagoda without feeling rushed. White check mark emoji, great recommendations, from food spots, like trying delicious HOTO noodles, to the best scenic viewpoints. Her tips made the experience even better. White check mark emoji, fun and engaging. She made the tour interactive, answering all our questions and adding personal stories that made the trip more special. Final thoughts. If you're planning a Mount Fuji tour, I highly recommend going with Ms. Keiko. Her warm personality and deep knowledge made our trip stress-free and truly enjoyable. Would definitely book a tour with her again. Our tour guide Belle was fantastic and made the whole experience an absolute delight. She made sure that all of us got photos near the spots and gave us a detailed explanation about the history of the places. It was wonderful. Smiley face emoji. We had an amazing time with our tour guide Belle. The tour was very organized. I do wish there was a bit more time in each area, but I also understand they are trying to fit in as many places as possible all in one day, so it's okay. I recommend making sure to give yourself enough time to souvenir shop. The lines get quite long depending on where you go and you don't want to get left behind. Going to what I believe was the pagoda was beautiful, but be prepared, there are many steps. If you're unfit, give yourself plenty of time to go through that one.